Good morning. Week 8. Here we are. The term is ending and we have things to get accomplished. I have deeply appreciated the spirituality assignments you have written for week 7, the ones that I've read already. It's refreshing and challenging to my soul to read the passion that some of you are expressing to continue to have a vibrant walk with Christ. Praise God. And some of you need to think that through further. It is not merely an assignment, it is something to challenge you to think clearly about your own spiritual health. I am going to post in the written part an article I bounced across this past week about why mega church pastors are in danger of falling. It's a good thought article in the context of what we've talked about in our discussion board. None of us are exempt. And as the proverb said, that the person that thinks he stands, take heed lest he fall. The devil is after us. That's just a reality. Evaluations, you've received those links. I pray that you complete yours. It's your evaluation of the course content and sequence and workload and all those kind of things, as well as my leading the class. Both evaluations are significantly considered and valued. In my wife's and my reading in Deuteronomy, we were reading in Deuteronomy chapter 4, as Moses is bidding farewell to the congregation and preparing them to enter the promised land. I was again impressed on how he so intensely said, be careful to follow the way of the Lord. It's a good thing for us to think about. Be careful. In our small group last night, we were talking about characteristics of spiritual leaders, and one of the ladies brought up the whole matter of integrity. In your work, in this course, I hope you have responded and will continue to respond in integrity. One of the things you need to check on is your weekly content report. If you have not, if you leave a week blank, that means I'm to put a 0 in there. So double check that you have filled in each of those weekly things. Now, for this week, Osborne, chapters 9 to 13, 14 and 15 are just fine to read, but if I put those in there, it made the workload too heavy. So 9 to 13, and then chapter 16, plus the conclusion. And then my short video talks about the importance of effective communication. I had a great talk with one of our church elders yesterday and asked him why something wasn't happening. And he gave me a simple answer. In some ways, he didn't give me an answer, but he explained what was delaying the progress on the project. The congregation would like to know that information. Why is the foyer torn up and nothing has been done for 3 or 4 weeks? His explanation was very satisfying, but for some reason they are not communicating. I want you to not be that kind of a person. Discern what kind of communication you need for a given situation and then keep communicating it. And then the assignment, lessons you have learned, at least five, and you're to cite at least 5 course resources related to those 5 lessons. And then our discussion board is about lessons learned and 1 or 2 lessons that God has really used this class to help you move forward in your leadership skills. It's a great week. God bless you. I hope to see some of you at graduation here in about, 10, 12 days, whatever it happens to be. God bless you. Have a wonderful week.